How we do, folks? Good bull. Marcus 205 numbers after the name. A little freestyle Friday, a little Elden Ring action over here, man. This fella over here, Godrick, the Grafted. Man, woo! I'd say the first boss I had a lot of issues with was the Margaret, the one we posted last week, right? That was definitely the first one that I had a lot of issues with, but it also just taught me that hey, this game you kind of have to go around and do stuff and level up and come back to it. I was like, all right. But I got through her, or him, whatever they identify as, and I went through the castle, and I came out to this fella, and I was like, okay. I was like, so you're the next boss, as I beat that one, and now we're gonna fight you. And man, this guy whooped my ass for an hour straight. Woo-wee! I just looked at this file. It was exactly an hour and 5 minutes worth of footage that we had on this fella, and that's at least what I saved. Who knows? I probably a previous time that I got my ass kicked by, and I was just deleted because there was no point. Man, a lot of power moves, kind of like the ones we're seeing over here, and then the second phase really to me was a killer because I was able to kind of time out a lot of these dodges, even though anytime he hits me with the second thing, it always still throws me off. But the whole second part, man, I couldn't, the first time I did it, I couldn't even believe that there was a second phase. Look at that Visso though. At this point, you're always feeling good, man, when you get that Visso right there halfway through before you get to the second phase. I got a little bit hurting here. I'm gonna take a couple little cheeky punches right here before he changes. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, do your whole transformation bit. We don't got to see it. My man brings out a whole straight Resident Evil second hand with a dragon on it that spits fire. I thought I dodged through it. I didn't, and I'm like, all right, hold up, man. We got to make sure we're staying alive. Staying alive. Oof, I'm working a little bit, man. I got to work on that voice. Either way, though. Dodging over here, seeing how my man does this whole little thing where if you get behind them it's a clutch, but if you stay in front of them you're hurting. You can't really, I guess you maybe could be able to run and get out of that AoE attack he has, but to me I found it easiest when I timed my rolls in it. Whereas over here I kind of just tried to roll out of it to just heal and buy myself a little bit of time. I hadn't called in the wolves yet, so I was like, alright, this is what we're doing over here. I usually going forward for the most part. You'll see me kind of call these guys right at the start of everything. I'm like, whatever. I just got me with the firearm thing. I'm like, please let me live. I was like, wolves, help. I was like, y'all doing your thing, but they helping me out. But in this case, I struggle so much to even get to the second phase sometimes. I was like, all right, we'll call the wolves when the second phase starts. And I managed to book it out of there. Heal up over here while he's killing the wolves. He blasted all the wolves. They didn't really do much good. But hey, they bought me enough time to get a heal. And in this game, that could be a win. Got the shield over here that I believe is 100% physical damage. He picks me up again with this damn dragon thing. Oh my lord, I struggled so much to get away from that, as you can see. Down to my last Estus flash over here. Yeah, I still call him Estus. He thankfully does the fire thing, which gives me enough time to go behind, heal, which is clutch. I know he's going to do this AoE attack. I just try to power through it. Try to power through it, stay alive, and I'm like, all right, if I can get in there and get just 2 hits, even though my stamina's down, okay, maybe 3. Can we get 3? He's starting to whirlwind around me. I'm like, oh my lord, I'm just dodging for my life. I get smacked with a fireball. I'm looking around. Whew. So I wouldn't say this is a textbook way of beating him, but it damn sure is an effective one. It damn sure happened over here, man. And you should see my face, man, when I got through this dude. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you beat some of these guys and you're like, thank God.